Hey guys, Sigma has bringing you welcome to another video. I've got some calming video game music playing in the background just for fun. I enjoy video game music, do you guys? It's the reason why we play them. Well, there's a multitude of reasons, but it is definitely one of them. I'm not sure what game that's from, but it sounds very relaxing and peaceful. There is unfortunate news at the beginning of this video. One of my YouTube mates died. Carl Kish, he was 55 years old. They found him on the toilet, had a heart attack, just like his mentor Elvis, so... It sucks, but what can you do, man? I found a beer for him in a video. I'm sure he would have liked that, but... You guys can leave your respects down in the comments, that would mean a lot to me at least. He always wanted to get a 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, and... Unfortunately, he was unable to do it while he was alive, but post-death, he has managed it, so it's a small consolation for losing someone's life, but he did eventually achieve his dream, I guess. And that's something that we can all eventually hope to one day achieve. Not that I really care about reaching 1,000 subs, just whatever your dream is, big or small. So we have a lot of pickups to show, a lot of really good stuff actually. This is up there with the best stuff I found this year to be honest. As far as like out and about stuff is concerned, it's just, there's a lot of good quality stuff here, so we'll just start going through it. First up we have Monday here. On Monday I went to, on Monday, I went to visit my dad because he recently had surgery to get his gallbladder. Yeah, his gallbladder removed. So there's been a lot happening in my life lately, which kind of sucks. But I mean, being down about it doesn't change the fact that bad things have happened. So might as well keep a positive spin on it. My dad is doing a lot better, even though he has had to have this surgery. He said he's feeling a lot better than he has all year, which is good because he's been having issues with just his stamina, I guess. He's had chronic fatigue, so he's like, he'll get up, take a few steps, and then just be tired, like no matter what. As soon as he wakes up tired, as soon as he gets up tired, as soon as he eats something tired, it's like, thankfully the surgery has improved him a little bit, and he says he's getting better every day, so. I visited him, and we went out up shopping. He likes to look for stuff, I like to look for stuff too. And we went to the cash converters near where he lives. I did find 2 items. Usually I don't really find anything there because their prices are stupid. Yeah, they're asking $7 each for random PlayStation 3 titles and often much more for anything they think is any good. Like, they have a copy of House of the Dead Overkill on the Wii there for $15, which is stupid. You can buy it online for that price. I did find 2 games. Firstly, for a single $1, Brain Trading. It's a Nintendo DS game I didn't have. Official Australian copy, so I don't know, maybe we'll train the brain a bit. Get them comprehensive thinking skills up, I don't know. Also found this. I was thinking this one was worth a bit more. It is Masters Collector's Edition. One of the Masters games on PS3 goes for like $25. I think this one still goes for about 15 to 20. I paid $6.95 for it, which is like at the max of what I would be willing to pay for a random PlayStation 3 title. No manual, but we'll list that up for 15, 20, see what happens. Let's put it down here. After that, went to EB Games. And they're still doing their 3 for $15 sale. I did not find stuff quite as good as last week. By the way, I have sold that copy of Yakuza 4. It sold for $80 in like a day, so I mean, that was a really good find for me. Yakuza 3 is still up for anybody who wants it. $38 with free shipping, but I mean, make an offer on it, you know? For $5 each, we have James Pond, codename Robocod. Definitely one I wanted to get. I have this on PlayStation 2, but it's cool to get it on the Nintendo DS just as a variant. One I really wanted to get Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. This is a really cool looking game. I had this when I originally had my DS, but I did not sink a whole lot of time into this game. It was just really, really difficult. I just couldn't really find a lot of time to play it, so... yeah, that. Let's turn this down a little bit. 50 will do. Apparently this song is from Journey. That's a really good game. Call of Duty 3. What I didn't have for the Wii, it was $5. I thought, why not? It looks fun. The Call of Duty games on the Wii are pretty good. They're first-person shooters, obviously, but you use the Wiimote to kind of point where you're aiming, so it's interesting. It's different from just a generic first-person shooter, I guess. It's got similarities more to like a light gun game. After I visited my dad, I met up with a friend of mine. We went to the beach. He lives in like Cleveland, Wynnum area, I think. I don't remember the exact name of the area, but it's a really nice area. Like, there are a lot of op shops there. We hit up a bunch of them. He found some good stuff for himself and for friends for Christmas. And I found some cool stuff too, so for $5, this was a really good deal. I actually found this before I met up with him. I just went into an op shop while I was waiting for him and was like, probably won't find anything, but I'll have a look around. For $5! Pokemon Battle Revolution. Let me make sure I'm filming this. Yep. 7 minutes in. Pokemon Battle Revolution. Really cool find. Catherine says that you can only play this online multiplayer, but it says there's a single player mode on the back, so I guess I can still play it. Receipt in there. Yeah, only $5 for that. Really good deal. Surprised I found that because there was like junk elsewise in the op shop, but just that sitting there, that's how it happens sometimes. Another op shop we went to, I was looking in the shelves and I found two things. I found these two games. First up we have, I think this was in like the Salvation Army, something like that. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. $2 there, it's not for me. This one is straight to Computer Exchange. I don't really care about these kind of games. Like the compilation sports ones on the Wii, they're just not really for me. Like I can kind of dig them on the PS3, but not on the Wii. But for $2 I thought that's worth grabbing. It's like a $6, $7, $8 trade-in at Computer Exchange. If you have one. Even cooler, sealed! Copy of Wii Sports Resort. That's a cool find. I had one of these before and I sold it for $20, so another sealed copy. We'll probably get another $20 for this. This will be good for someone who's collecting a sealed set, I guess. It's not loose in there at all, which is great. After I bought those at the counter, the guy said, hey, pop back tomorrow or the day after. We have a lot more Wii games coming out. I'm like, can I see them now? He said, okay, sure. And he brought out some more games, and like the first couple I saw were really good titles. I was like, oh man, this bin is going to be full of great stuff. But it wasn't really. It had a few good titles in there, and the rest were kind of filler, but there's still some good stuff to find. So for $2 each, and thanks to that guy for bringing them out for me. He didn't have to. We have on the PlayStation 4. This is just a random PS4 title in there. World Rally Championship 5. This will just be one to sell. I'm not really collecting for the PS4 at the moment, but $2 for a PS4 game in an op shop, you're not going to beat that. A good title too. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. I do already have this one. I'm missing the first Pokepark, so this one will be up for sale or trade. Keep an eye on the eBay for it. It'll be less than what everyone else is asking. I can guarantee it. Splatoon! This might be the first like good Wii U title I've seen in an op shop too. I've seen like Skylanders in the op shop, but nothing really good. And yeah, Splatoon though. Disc is minty, man. $2 for that? Hell yeah. Not going to pass that up. And 2 filler titles, I thought, I'm buying some good stuff. I might as well buy some shit. Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes. And Transformers the game. Maybe this one is a good beat 'em up, I don't know. I just bit my cheek. Ow. After that, on the way home, I do pass by another cash converter, so I went in. This one was in Malkavat. The Malkavat store just don't have anything anymore for me, which is weird because it used to be one of the better stores that I went to. You know, I found a great Super Nintendo lot there for $2 each one. So I'm talking, you know, Mario World, Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, Final Fantasy. I mean, I found some good titles. You know, I've found really, really good games in the past, but just not recently. So maybe they're selling them online. Maybe someone's beating me to the punch. I don't know. But for $3 each, I thought I'll grab these. Shadow Ops Red Mercury. Never heard of it. Looks fun. First-person shooter on the original Xbox before, you know, Xbox 360, PS3 was overdone with these, but it looks fun. And Halo 2, which I used to be able to get like $10, $12 for, but maybe it's not really worth anything anymore. Weird, on the back it says not for sale, but that's just a sticker that someone has put on there. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. I don't know, but yeah, Halo 2, sale or trade for the 2 people who don't have that game. Also grabbed for $1. Brad Pitt, Casey Affleck, The Assassination of Jesse James by that coward Robert Ford. I gave it a watch, it's good. Definitely paints Jesse James in a way very different from other movies. This music is very unfitting. Okay. That was Monday. I went game hunting the day after, on Tuesday as well. And we found some more stuff. Heck yeah. I love finding stuff. So this time we hit up some more cash converter stores. I have a system where I can get on a train and only pay for... I can take 4 trains and only pay for travel once, because I can continuously like touch on and touch off. But I'll do it fast enough between like trips that it'll just count as one. So it's like, it's really cool. I can visit all these op shops now and only pay for like 1 train ticket, and it's perfectly legal. It's within their system. It's a continuation travel, so it's good for me. I'm just no good at gauging that volume. It's probably super loud. Well, we went to the Goodna area, and I usually do okay there. It's hit or miss, but we did find some good stuff. I had 2 games to pick up from the cash converters, but before I went into there, before they even opened, I went to the Pennywise, and I found these 2 games. First up, for the 5 people who watched me stream this, Uncharted The Lost Legacy. I thought $9.95 for a game that came out last year. Yeah, 2017, that's pretty good. I'll buy it and give it a try. Definitely got my money's worth. I just completed this about an hour and a half ago after work, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Disc is still in the system. God, if anybody wants to claim that trash, go for it. Yeah, it was a fun game. Definitely recommend it. Just generic kind of third-person shooter, but the characters are fun and the graphics are really nice. You're traveling around like a very lush part of India, which is cool. Also from that store, and probably the best find that I got that day, maybe? The Metal Gear Solid HD collection. I had no idea this was worth as much as it is. It's like a $50 game if it's complete, which is craziness. Unfortunately, no manual. And the first disc does have some wear, so I'm gonna take that to my guy in Bean Lee. He'll clean it up for me, and then we'll sell that for about $40. And for $4.95, why not? I already have it on the Vita, so I don't need it. And I have all those games separately anyway. From Cash Converters, they had more of these Nintendo 3DS games, but just nothing I really needed, so this was from the web shop thing. I grabbed these. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y for $7 each. Really, really good price. I already have Pokemon X, so this one will be up for sale or trade. But I do not have Pokemon Y, so that will be added to the collection, and I will probably never play it. But I think this is the one that has Kamala in it, so that's interesting. Yeah, still games worth like $25, $30 each, which is sweet. From there, I went down to the Fortitude Valley area, and this was one of the times that it was actually fortuitous that I went there. Yeah, I did that. So I went there, and it's completely hit or miss there. Sometimes I'll go there, and they'll have some really, really good stuff for really, really good deals. I will say this. Nowadays, when I go there, if I do find something, it's usually really, really low priced. It used to be I would go there and I would never find anything because they were pricing shit individually, and I'm talking $10 to $15 for PlayStation 3 games, you know, individually priced PlayStation 2 and Wii games. It's like, it's craziness, but they seem to be pricing on the lower end these days, so I grabbed all of these PlayStation 3 games. We have some stuff for the collection and some stuff to sell here. For $3 each, we have the Jak and Daxter trilogy. Really cool again. I do not have this on the PlayStation 3. I have it on the Vita, so I might sell that one. Ratchet and Clank collection. Another good game to get. I'm unsure if I have this on the PS3, but I do have it on the Vita. I know because I've played and beaten them on the Vita. Really good games. Definitely check them out. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remasters. $3. I think this is the one. Oh, it's a first print edition bonus. That's cool. It probably means nothing. Yeah, this is the one where both 10 and 10-2 was on the disc, so I will be keeping this one because on the PlayStation Vita version, it's only Final Fantasy X on the cartridge, and then 10-2 is a download code, so it's like, once you use the download code, you can't use it again. And for $3 each, these aren't really worth much anymore, but they're still cool to find. You have Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD and Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix. Really cool finds. These have basically everything you need to get acquainted with Kingdom Hearts on them. And I think this one you can get for under $20 shipped, so it's a really, really good price. So, you know, you get Final Mix, you get Rechain and Memories. Good stuff. So yeah, those 5 for $3 each. That's a really good price. But wait, there's more. I went to the honey hole, and I got myself some honey. So, I'll save these pickups for another time. Yeah, I'll save them for another time. Maybe next week. We'll get another one out before the new year starts. Went to the honey hole and I found some more honey. So I grabbed these 5 games from there for $5. Grabbed Batman, the Telltale series. All of it on a disc, which is nice. No download code needed. This is from 2016, so this is a very late release for the PlayStation 3. Probably one of the last releases. I expect this one to probably be on the rarer side in the future, but I'm happy to have it. Another one that's pretty late release, 2015, and it's also one that I wanted. Adventure Time Finn and Jake Investigations. I hear this show is over and my girlfriend has never seen a single episode, so I will have to get her acquainted with this. Not really sure what kind of game it is, other than maybe like detective. But I do enjoy the Adventure Time games. They are usually pretty good. Complete there. $5, can't go wrong. Marie Cooper, one to resell for $5. The Simpsons game. Always sells for a clean $30. I imagine this one will be the same. What's the disc like? It looks good, looks good. Yeah, $5 for that, you can't beat that. Always love finding this game. For the longest time I could never find a copy of this, but I've found quite a few in the last year, so that'll just be another one to sell. And a Wii game here. Always a good one to get. This trades in for $11 at Cash Converters. Not Cash Converters, at Computer Exchange, so always pick it up if you see it on the cheap. Just Dance 4 Special Edition. $5. Why not, man? Double my money. And buy a Nintendo DS or 3DS game with it. Make it cheaper for myself. That's a good find. My girlfriend really likes these games too, Catherine. She really likes these. Like when she went to the doctors, when they asked her if she got any exercise, she said, "Yeah, I played Just Dance." That's not a joke, it's a fact. And the last game in this video, and probably the coolest game just to find because I've only ever found 2 copies of this ever. This is the second one. The original Xbox, they had a bunch of original Xbox games there, and they told me to come back in a little bit to get some more, and I did, and I really did. We have Shenmue 2 on the original Xbox. $2, come on. It's in a rental case, unfortunately. It's got stickers all over it. I'll have fun trying to remove those. I figured out you can remove these ones, there's like a film under it. Like, the ones that are attached to the manual, that's gonna be there forever, so... I might just try and sell it on the cheap like this, because I do already have a good condition copy of this. But for $2, I wasn't going to leave Shenmue 2 behind. Absolutely not. I also had a copy of Tekken 6 on the PlayStation Portable for $5, but I thought, I don't really know that one too well. I already have it on the PS3, so I'll pass. Apparently it's a $20 to $30 game, so I should have picked it up. Live and learn. Yeah, Shenmue 2 for $2. That's like $1 per Shenmue. Thankfully this does have the DVD as well. This is a good way to get acquainted with the original Shenmue. I actually recommend just watching this instead of playing the original game, because the original game has a good like 5 to 6 hour sequence where you're driving forklifts, and it's like, I used to do that for 8 hours a day in real life and it sucked. It's even more boring in the confines of a video game, so just watch the movie. I think the forklift scene is like 2 minutes long. Yeah. I haven't actually played Shenmue 2 just yet, but it is one I am looking forward to sitting down and trying. Looking forward to Shenmue 3 as well. Okay, that will do it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let's turn off this awful, peaceful music. I hate being peaceful. It's all about that anarchy, man. But yeah, that'll be it. Sorry I'm scratching my head a lot. It is itchy, it is hot. My scalp gets inflamed when it's hot like this. It's like 38 fucking degrees today. I don't have a fan on because I don't want some stupid background noise. I hope you guys appreciate this. What I do for you guys. Yeah, I'm like 2D UK. It's Tales from the Heater, or whatever the fuck he calls it. But yeah, that'll be it. Sigma has bid you guys farewell. If this has not been filming, then I will not be filming it again. But if it has, you will see this video. Catch you guys later. Have a good one. Take it easy and Merry Christmas. Get away from me.